Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about friendship in early adulthood. I will be asking my friend a few questions about their experience and thought on friendship as a young adult. So before we start, can you introduce yourself a bit?
Yeah, sure. My name is Nur Aina Maisar binti Muhammad Nazri, and you can call me Aina. I'm 21 years old, and currently I'm studying in University Malaya in Bachelor of Quantity Surveying.
Okay, hi Aina Maisara. So let's start with first question. The first one is, how have your friendship changed since finishing school or starting university?
In my opinion, my friendship have become more matured and selective. Since in school, I had many friends due to daily interactions. But meanwhile, in university, I focus on fewer, deeper connections, which based on sharing goal, trust, and understanding.
Oh, okay. The next question is, do you find it harder or easier to make friends as a young adult and why?
For me, I think it's a bit harder now in university because everyone has been busy with their personal responsibility.
Are you an introvert or extrovert person?
I'm kind of ambivert, which is I
Oh,
can
okay.
go introvert in a certain time and be extrovert in certain time.
Alright, that's good. So the next question is, can you share a memorable experience you have had with your closest friend recently?
Yeah, sure. Recently, during my sem break, my friends and I went to Penang for cafe hunting. We have shared few stories about our university life during that session.
Okay. How do you usually keep in touch with friends if they are far away?
Um, I usually connected to my closest friend through social media.
What
Like
kind of
I
social
like
media?
to be TikTok and even WhatsApp.
Okay. And what qualities do you value most in your friendship at this stage of life?
In my opinion, I value honesty, emotional support, and loyalty.
Oh,
Since for
yes.
me, friends that supportive is important in our adulting life.
Okay. Next is, have you ever lost a friend during this time? How did it affect you?
Yeah, I did lost touch with my close friend due to misunderstanding and silly arguments. It was painful at the first, but somehow I start to accept it.
That's good. Next is, what advice would you give about maintaining strong friendship in early adulthood?
The advice that I could say is always communicate. Even though how far you are with your friend, you can still communicate with them through TikTok by sending videos or like that. No need to have a video call. Also, you still can connect it to them.
Yes, okay. Do you think social media has helped or harmed the way young adults maintain friendship and why?
For me, it help people to stay connected rather than it give a harmful effect. It help people to stay connected easily since social media doesn't require time, which we can talk to our friend during midnight or even before sleep, right?
Okay, so the next one is, how do you balance friendship with other responsibility like studies, work or family?
Uh, of course, I have my own way to balance friendship with other responsibility, such as studies, work, and family. I will set priorities due to the ranking. Maybe for family, I will set it to be more a lot of time for them. And then if I have spare time, then I will set time to spend with my friend, like just for a coffee hangout or something like that.
Okay, the last question is, looking ahead, what kind of friendship do you hope to build in the next 5 to 10 years?
I hope to build friendships based on trust, mutual growth, and support. I want to have friends that are around me which inspire me to become a better person day by day, and to support me in every decision that I made in the future.
We can say that it's a healthy friendship in the
Yeah,
end. Okay, that's a good answer. Thank you so much, Aina Masara, for your time.
most welcome.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. So, hi and good afternoon. My name is Harmi Natasha, and today I will be conducting an interview on the topic friendship in early adulthood. In this interview, I will be asking a few questions to learn more about how friendship change and develop during this stage of life. Before we start, can you introduce yourself a bit?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Nur Anisayani. You may call me Anis. I'm 21 years old and I'm currently working at Hospital Bukit Mutajam before furthering my studies.
Alright, hi Anis. So let's start with the first question. The first one is, how have your friendship changed since finishing school or starting university?
I say my friendships have definitely evolved. Back in school, I thought friendships were mostly about spending time together. But as I grew older, it became more about effort and understanding because everyone's now busy with studies or work. So the people who still check in or make time for you are the real ones. Because the circle got smaller, but it became more meaningful.
Okay, the next one is, do you find it harder or easier to make friends as a young adult and why?
It's definitely harder because as a kid you just needed to share snacks or sit next to someone, and just like that we can instantly become friends. But now, as we grew older, everyone has their own priorities and people are more guarded, and it takes more time to build trust and connection.
Oh, okay. The next one is, can you share a memorable experience you have had with your closest friend recently?
So recently, my friends and I went out to grab ice cream after a super stressful week. We didn't really talk much because everyone was kind of drained and needed a break. But just sitting there together, eating quietly, felt really nice and comforting. It reminded me that sometimes friendship isn't about talking non-stop. It's just about being there for each other.
Oh, it's a good memory. The next one is, how do you usually keep in touch with friends if they are far away?
We usually keep in touch through social media and video calls. Sometimes even just sending random memes or TikToks to each other. It's like our little way of saying I'm thinking of you or this reminded me of you. We also did try to plan meetups when our schedules line up, even if it's just for coffee or ice cream.
Alright. For the next question is, what qualities do you value most in your friendship at this stage of life?
Uh, for me, I value loyalty and effort the most. I do value friends who show up even when it's inconvenient. I also appreciate honesty, like being able to tell each other the truth without it turning into a drama.
Oh, okay. The next one is, have you ever lost a friend during this time and how did it affect you?
Yeah, I did lose a few friends during this time. It was painful because I thought that friendships would last forever. But it taught me that not everyone's meant to stay, and that's okay. Because some people are just lessons, in our life, not like.
Okay, the next one is, what advice would you give about maintaining strong friendship in early adulthood?
I would advise for young adult to put in the effort. Don't wait for the other person to text first. It's because the phone works two-way, right? And also communicate even when you're busy. And also the last one, we have to be more understanding. Understand that life can be real friends won't hold it against you if you can't always be around, as long as the bonds still genuine.
Oh, okay. Thank you. The next one is, do you think social media has helped or harmed the way young adults maintain friendship? Why?
I think social media has both helped or harmed the way young adults maintain friendships because it helps us stay connected, especially with friends that are far away. But it can also make friendships feel shallow, like you are updated on their lives through stories, but not actually talking. So really, it depends on how you use it actually.
Correct. The next one is, how do you balance friendship with other responsibilities like studies, work, or family?
Well, I try to be intentional. I might not have time every day, but I make sure to check in once in a while or plan small hangouts. It's all about quality over quantity. So being fully present when we do spend time together.
Okay, so for the last one is, looking ahead, what kind of friendship do you hope to build in the next 5 to 10 years?
In the next 5 to 10 years, I hope to have friendships that feel like home, friendships that stable and supportive towards each other, and a low drama. I prefer because people who and I would like to have people who inspire me to grow, but also accept me for who I am in life. And really, the kind of friendships that last through every phase of life.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Anizayani, for taking time with me today. I really appreciate that. All right. Thank you.